Just checking right now, testing 1 2 3. Because what I normally do is I always put the stream for like 9:35, so I can just get things set up. But actually, I start a little bit earlier as well. So we're gonna get into the stream right away. Just check that. And everything back from Scotland, ladies and gentlemen, from Glasgow, and then Edinburgh as well. And let me just tell you, Glasgow was absolutely fantastic and beautiful. There were we were in the lowlands, we climbed up places, there were thistle roots everywhere, the view was brilliant. The camera doesn't do it justice either. It was just gorgeous. And I'm just gonna go to the stream for a moment to see what's going on. We're gonna get this quest started right to. Yay, I made it, I'm first too. Hey Broad Cody, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not checked out Board Cody, then go check out Board Cody right away. Cool, I haven't seen you on my streams before, so how are you doing anyway? But yeah, anyway, today we're playing the Sea of Sands. We're gonna do terribly as usual, but we'll get there eventually. We're in this we're in the sand area, and I'm pretty over leveled for this quest right now. It's gonna be part 1. I'm just gonna get as much done as possible today, but I am on a bit of a tight schedule right now. Hey Lottie Dot, how are you doing? If you have not subscribed to Lottie Dot, subscribe to Lottie Dot right away. We're playing Horizon Forbidden West. How are you doing, Lottie? Hey the Bearded Nerd, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to get round to watching your videos, but if you're not subscribed to Bearded Nerd, go on right away. I swear, Bearded Nerd, you're outputting all this awesome and amazing content and stuff. So we're gonna go to Poseidon's coordinates now and see what's happening. So Poseidon is one of the master programs, or one of the side programs. We have to get into Gaia, which is the software that is about to save the world and is coming back again. We need to get it to restore it to 37% of its function. And Poseidon, as we know, is the Greek god of water, which can only mean one thing. It's going to be via controlling the sea atmosphere, and it's going to be a water-based quest. Now the thing is, I didn't actually want to do this quest. I wanted to do more side stuff, but I'm over-leveled for it, but I'm still probably going to struggle. But not just that, in terms of it, in this quest, apparently you get like a water-based you get a water-based equipment that then allows you to breathe underwater and explore the sunken ruins. But I'm really glad that all of you guys are here, and I love it when you come to my streams as well. So how have you guys been doing? What have you been? What sort of stuff have you been doing? Like what's going on and stuff? Let me catch up with you, because if you read my tweets and stuff, I was in Scotland. Oh, what a good! I'm definitely something. I tried GTA, and well, probably the only time a game has made me feel dirty. Uninstalled and shelved and left. Oh, GTA, I haven't tried it for that reason, yeah. But it's a very crazy game. I suppose it's one of those sandboxes where you just want to do what you want. Okay, so we need to search for a way for the ruins underground. Hey. Shit, wait, 51st Legion, how are you doing? If you're not subscribed to them, subscribe to them right away. Always good content, always streaming, amazing community as well. We need to search the ruins for a way underground. So how are we going to do that? Check that out, look around and stuff. I can't see anything around here. Might be a bit of sightseeing here and there. Let's go to that campfire and save as well. But I'm just glad that you guys are on here as well. Have any of you guys played GTA? Because from what I understand, GTA is a pretty cool game. It's just, I don't know, I've never been there, you know. I just can play the games that I want to play and stuff. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I just came back from Scotland, to be honest, and it was bloody awesome. It's beautiful in Scotland. And I didn't even get to the Highlands. We climbed the Loch Lomond, I think. Must be some way I can rid of those lines, but how exactly? So over here we've got an ancient valuables chest. I guess we can make our way up here and see what's going on now. Alo needs to get into the ruin to find out what's going on about the Poseidon Protocol. The ruins underground will tell her a little bit about the future. A little bit about the past, being us, you know, leading to Ted Burroughs robots taking over the world and consuming biomass, which caused this entire mess in the first place. Search for the ruins. What is that? Can we go over there? Or are they inside? What's this? Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, maybe we need to check out this stuff as well. Okay, so it's up there. Just having a look to see what's going on. Okay, so from all I can see, there's a metal flower, which we can't use. And make our way up here as well. how do we... Okay, so that's all inside. Okay, so we can't even get into it. So we do need to search the ruins for a way underground. What's all this then? Okay, so maybe... Okay, maybe this is a ruins? I don't know, this might take a while because with puzzles and shit, especially on the stream. Either way, let's have a look. So if we're looking through this bit now, maybe go deeper into that bit over there. That's the only thing I can figure out there. Search for ruins and a way underground. Okay, so there's a lot of sturdy beams over here and grapples as well, and there's similar ruins that sort of just outstretch around the world. Okay, we've got a bit of charge beam, was it? So ignite the fire gleam, we can blow this place up. Shared you on Discord. I really appreciate it, thank you very much. Thank you for the like as well, we've just blown that as well. When Aloy is going to go through, made her way into the ruins, attracted a bunch of... Oh shit! Should not have done that. Whoa! Downed it right away. Yeah, and what I've noticed in this game as well, if you already not know about from the other one, is that they're a lot more squidgier. I mean, they're a lot more heavier, the machines, so you have to exploit weaknesses, go for weak points and all that crap. Even then, it does take a while to just shoot them down. I often find myself running out of ammo, but maybe that's because it's not the best way to appreciate anything. Reading Lottie's message now and then having a look at the complaint log. I loaded the game immediately. It was like, haha, have you tried having multiple women? And just, ew, yeah, I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm not usually the type to complain, but the laundry bot tore my dress. And I'm desperate as this is my big night and I don't know what to do. The lobby bots kept referring to me as an auto tailor on the other side of the strip, but they're closed. Can I please talk to human Stave? Why is it always that these kind of logs, especially in video games, have some frustrated people in it? Like, seriously, it's too much. And then they just have like, oh, by the way, did you know the code is 2045? And don't leave your socks inside my room or something. I ordered a bridal suite overlooking Mount Charleston, but we're seeing the Hoover Dam instead. We tried changing the hotel window settings ourselves, but it switches back to Hoover downtown view every time. Could you change the system setting to the West Vegas paranormal route as per our reservation? I repeatedly called about the holo login and demanded a swift answer as I have money on 6 drops in the sportsbook. My interface was glitchy from 12 onwards. Okay. So clearly something's going on with the reboot. We're inside. I'm going to continue to explore these ruins now. We can clearly see there are like enemies everywhere. Search for the ruins. I'm not going to find this way, am I? Because I blew the entrance. What the hell? Okay, so do you see anything noteworthy over here? Not really. Oh, hold on. That's a grapple thingy over here. Okay. So we need to find a way. Is it a way underground, right? C.O.Z. Search for the ruins underground. We're all the way down here. We're way away from the main bit. Blocked path. Missing tool needed. Yeah, it is pretty stupid. It's very shallow. But I guess I don't know how to put that. I don't know what they were intending. Or whatever. But ancient supply chest. What is going on over here? Okay, so we make our way here. Oh, okay. We've got something there. Is this the right place? Or am I confused? No, search for a way underground. Okay. You can't pull it from this angle. Cool. So if you can't pull it from this angle, I guess we're just having an explore around, which is why it's called part 1, because it'll probably take way long before we actually get anywhere. I'm really tired from Scotland. Let me tell you, it was crazy. It was only a 1 hour flight, but we bloody hiked for ages and like we were not ready for it, so it was crazy. Have you been hiking? Do people like hikes over here? It's nice to see nature's finest sometimes. Get the screens here and there. No, nothing here either. Okay, so grapple, get up here. Okay, so there's something there that we can interact with. Maybe we can get it from this angle as well. I don't see how that will get us underground, but I suppose we can explore again. Now, what's this? Okay, so we're going to use our pullcaster. Does that do anything? Oh, wait a minute. Is that someone up there? Okay, that's a frost. Okay, that's a frost glint walk. Oh. Okay, so if I pull it, what does that do? What is that supposed to do? Okay, as well. Hello, Dark Gaming. How are you? Welcome to the stream. If you're not subscribed to Dark Gaming, subscribe to them right away. I appreciate it, 51st. Sorry, I'm still having my tea. So if we can't go there, where the hell do we go? Is there anything else here that seems noteworthy of collection? Okay, so what's that over there? So that's a grapple point as well. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look around. I'm just going to get all the collectibles and stuff. I can't really do anything about the grapple point that needs a rope caster right now. So just keep exploring. Okay. No! Oh my god. I always have to do that. No need to act suspicious after you make a mess. That's right. Solid construction capable of supporting human weight. Can be moved by the pull caster. Can you get it from here? Can you get it from here? Hold on. Let's see what that does. Okay. Come on. Yeah, okay. That's done something. Pull it. What did that do then? Okay, so that looks like a beam of sorts. Why do I keep dropping? There we go. Pull back up here. So if we moved that now, what's happening? So then that would be like a beam to go up there, right? I don't know, because I'm kind of thinking, what? It can't be pulled. That was a beam for something, definitely. Cryptic indeed. Agent supply chest. What is that? That's a complaint log as well. Have you tried Ghost of Tsushima? Lottie, I need to play BioShock. I'm glad you said that. I needed someone to shock me into it. And yeah, Dark, I platinumed Ghost of Tsushima. Or Tsushima, however you want to say it. But it was really good. And I'm planning to replay it again at some point. You can have a look at the content on the channel. I covered a lot of it. I done it randomly, but I did cover it a lot. It was an absolutely phenomenal and beautiful game. I haven't played the remaster or the director's cut. But then again, I won't spend money just on a director's cut because... Okay, so what does that do then? So if... Oh, okay, hold on. We're up on this beam. I don't really see how that does anything. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Are we creating footholds for ourselves over here? So these create us beams, which we can then climb on. What on earth is all this then? We're going to continue looking around and exploring the ruins. This still doesn't teach us how to go underground. I might just search it up at this point if it does take too long. But right now we're just... Okay, so we're exploring everything here. We've sorted out 2 beams as well. Cool, cool. And what is that? So these are... Alright, I'm playing the... I don't need persuading, I'm gonna play it. But I don't know if I can get... Hey, ZDefSkullX, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing the PS4 version. I haven't even got a PS5 yet, so... Because I'm pretty happy with my PS4 right now. We're kind of just trying to figure out what the hell we're supposed to be doing over here. It can get a bit weird sometimes. Apparently, I remember one of my subscribers on my stream was saying that the ruin element just gets crazier and crazier and stuff. We're trying to go underground. Search the ruins for a way underground. We're way off. What the hell? Am I in the wrong search area or something? Let me put a waypoint somewhere. This just doesn't look like somewhere that you could find anything. Do you know what I mean? Hold on. Let me have a look. So apart from that being an ancient valuables box, there's a lot of climbing and shit around here. This is our camp. Okay. These are our ruins as well. How are you? I'm really good, ZDefSkullX. I just came back from Scotland, so I'm really refreshed right now. Let's put a marker here and see where that leads as well. We're just exploring the ruins and just having a little bit of a collectible looking around. But look at that. Oh my god, that is beautiful. So as you can see in these ruins, it looks like that there was like a desert civilization built or something. Literally, I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in. Okay. Right, what is the hell is she chatting about? Oh my god, so these are just all like extra explorable stuff as well. I was right. There's something down there. We can't freaking find where the hell it is. But if you're not subscribed to ZDef, go like subscribe to them right away. Long-term subscriber of mine and amazing, fantastic context as well. There we are. Water's pouring out the building. What Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. So maybe we need to fill in the leaks or something. As we know, Poseidon is the Greek god of water as well, also known as Neptune in Roman mythology. So there's got to be a water theme if it's going to be a water-themed quest. Oh, who are they now? Okay, cool. So we found some people as well. 18, 16, 15, 14. Right, let's make our way up here and let's save over here as well, because we've got to finish and fix these water parts. I wonder just what the hell is going on. So we're in these ruins. I'm going to explore them later. There's so many goodies to find over here. Camping gear. So people have been camping near these ruins as well. And if there's a water leak, chances are that this program is going to be very water orientated. We need to fix it so we can basically sort out Earth's hydration sphere. What the hell is going on over here? Oh no, it looks like some sort of flood. But if you have not already, go and smash that like button right now. And Lottie, yeah, advice, take your time, let you forget. Is it a shooter? Because I will tell you right now, one thing that I'm missing from the channel is one shooter. What I tend to do is do like one RPG, one weird side game, and one thing. And I was going to get Far Cry originally, but because it's on offer, I mean the whole BioShock collection is on offer. For cheap, for me, so...
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance.
What on earth is going on over here?
Or succumb to deadly delusion.
What are these people doing? I love the humor in there. They're having a little bards gathering. There's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spearman.
Yeah, they're trying to do... I'm sorry, I love the humor in here. Aloy is such a killjoy.
That's for sure.
She is such a killjoy. These lot want to have their little bard get together. I call it a diving bubble. This is a Mark 1. Interesting.
Better, but it got stuck halfway down.
The air tube snagged. Interesting. So we're going to be diving into the underwater city. Reminds me of what city does it remind us of? Do you know the name of that city that you explored? Oh, may I remind you, got stuck inside and nearly drowned. Machine kneecap, maybe. She's clever. Maybe we're gonna need to get the membrane. She's smart. Yeah. He's getting jealous that they're vibing.
She's a stranger.
Ah, I know, but are you going to go and dive and explore these ancient ruins as well? Because we need to get down there and get that subordinate function to reboot Gaia, which is the computer program. And he's obviously really, really hyped that she's going to be able to get down there and explore in this water-themed quest. I wish I could hang around, but I got a dip. Be safe. No worries, Lottie. Just have a good one, and thank you very much for coming. All good vibes around. If you're not subscribed to Dark Gaming, subscribe to Dark Gaming as well. What have you been doing then, Dark Gaming? Because I visit here and there, but obviously I keep getting caught up with shit and all that, and it all blurs together. But I remember that I visited some of yours recently. What are you doing right now? Let's have a look at you actually and just get a video going. Why not? Because I've got like 52 tabs open. Giving you all watch time, peeking here and there, just vibing with the community as well. But I've seen Dark a lot on my videos as well, so there's a MVP there to be mentioned. Also, ZDef, how like what's up? Work going okay? You work, right? Oh my god, what is going on? All right, Dark. For some reason, channel's not coming up. Let's have a look later, see what's going on. Why are you here?
Down there that you'd risk your life.
Like, what the hell are you guys doing down there? There's got to be like a ruins of sort.
Well...
see what he says.
Morland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Find below is yours.
I'm laughing at the fact that they always love salvage. And he's impressed. And for the most spectacular treasures ever described by man or maid. Interesting.
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it.
They love their digs and such. It's all about the spirit of adventure. So what's that about? An ember. What does that do?
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes,
Yeah.
but with a proper spark, these
Yeah.
magnificent creations of the old ones
Paint mesmerizing pictures.
in the air.
Interesting.
And the rooms below us are full of them.
A face for the eyes beyond description. Maybe it's like a battery or a hologram or something. No work yet. I'm still being school, miss, because I'm senior next. Oh yeah, 1 month left, then we will start school again September. Yeah, so your school, yeah, starts in September as well. Yeah, cool.
How did your
grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago.
40 odd
He
years
was
ago.
one of the first to lead a delving party into the west.
Really?
He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure.
So he
found
mined the
hollow
entire
underneath
place,
and the glowing
and all the
embers.
embers, and the old ones, which are us, must have made like
Could and brought them home.
holograms or such, like a
He
glowing
always wanted
lava
to come
lamp
back and get
hologram
more,
sort of
but
device as well.
never
Fab.
spoke of the shards. What he really wanted.
What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show.
Show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver. And a true showman. And I miss him.
But yeah, thank you very much, Board, Cody, Lottie Dot,
But I will do
Bearded
him proud.
Nerd, 51st
We'll gather
Pokemon
the embers
so far,
and
Lottie
put on a
Dot, wait,
spectacle
Lottie Dot,
that
ZF
means to
Skull X
him.
as well, really appreciate it.
With your help.
Trying to look who else was on it, Bearded Nerd. Alright, and what happened?
So what exactly
happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old grand's
A chance to
footsteps.
follow in my old
Beneath the
Gramps'
structure
footsteps.
here,
I've got to tell you now, the story writing in this game is definitely beautiful. It's definitely a ramp up from Horizon Forbidden West, you know, where, I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn, where there was a lot of action and it was setting up a good origin story and stuff.
At the bottom.
But the characters, they weren't as vivid or well fleshed out and developed in this game. Did you take medicine, miss? For what?
Every description.
No.
Dancing.
I always get sore throats, like, it's just normal, I can't be asked.
coins and promises of
I had a sore throat when I went to Scotland.
I don't know what that is, but
I had honey and lemon tea, which people said was good.
then something went wrong.
I, you know,
The images
washed my mouth out with salt, that helps.
Waves went through the moving
I don't know.
fish. Like a
Maybe I'm just too loud for my own good.
underwater dream.
Poseidon's
But then I got a sore throat again when I came back. No, I'm not sick. Not like that sick. I've always had throat
Suddenly,
issues.
there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion
It's
of water.
it's a
erupted
I got
from
better over the holiday, and now I'm alright. The only issue is that I might lose my voice again, but then that's just it. Because what I do is I have periods of time where my voice is alright and I'm fine, and then periods of time where my voice just goes crazy and messes up. And I think it's because of the changing seasons and stuff as well. But as long as you lot can hear me. If you must know, I'm having tea, said Def. Right, so your
You guys
friends,
don't seem like average delvers.
they seem
We're not
slightly more
really
experienced.
delvers at all. We're showmen.
Oh, they're showmen, interesting. Performers,
You're
a
normal
circus.
and thus unfamiliar with the arts.
Well, you're Nora and thus unfamiliar with the arts. That was the most patronizing thing
All around.
I've ever heard.
Stammer tells
So they're
stories.
bards, just like I said.
With all manner of sounds and
That sounds
fireworks.
really interesting.
Abaddon, he
Abaddon, what does he do?
Complains?
Complains.
pays money, which amounts to about the same thing.
Handles the money, which amounts about the same thing. Compliance,
When
basically.
delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics.
Is there one day you're gonna play straight? I don't know, Zedep. It looks like a good game. Maybe one day I'll get round to it. But with me, I always just play whatever, like, whatever comes to mind or interests me. And Stray looks good and stuff. I've been watching Serial Pillock play it as well. I've been seeing a lot of people playing it here and there. And it looks really fun. So I feel like one day I might do it. But right now I still have the base PS Plus subscription. So it's free if you get, which one, Premium? What's this explosion of water?
Just shot up from the floor and filled the place up.
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us,
Yeah.
shaking.
I mean, I do want to play it. It looks good.
I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2. I I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just...
But yeah, look, have you played BioShock?
Well, maybe
Lottie was saying to play BioShock, and I'm always planning and figuring out what I should do for the next game and stuff. Right, can't I swim down? Embers? So let's ask about them.
These
Embers project images. PlayStation Plus Active 1.
of light.
So I have PlayStation Plus, but to my understanding they made a tier system, yeah?
Showed the most
So there is Essential, there is...
beckoning all to a buffet of
What is it called?
monster
Let me have a look.
succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
So there's PlayStation Plus Essential, PlayStation Plus Extra, and PlayStation Plus Premium. Now I've got Essential, so what I get is the monthly PS4 downloadable games, which is what I play a lot of. I've got the Dark Pictures that I'm going to play. And then I got a bit of money sitting in the account for me to spend on the next game, which is as I'm deciding right now as I play Forbidden West. But Forbidden West takes some time anyway. Hey, what up? Hope you're doing well. 6 like, gonna be liking while I finish up meal prep. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. You've been playing Cyberpunk, haven't you? I had a question for you actually before you. Oh, okay. Before you look, how is that game? Because from my understanding, is it CD Projekt Red that made it? They made Witcher as well, right? And I haven't played The Witcher, but I'm thinking if I get into it, I might eventually in the future, as you see, because I always get around to playing some sort of all the games. Anyway, can't I swim down?
Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50
You can stack
kegs.
50 kegs in that shaft, so it's so
It'd be
deep.
awesome to measure something in kegs.
Leave it to the Osram.
I'd say it's
I'd say it's apt.
Maybe not. Sounds too deep to hold my breath.
So she's gonna need a device.
our new invention.
Okay, so this is where we get the invention that allows us to go deep.
I'd
I get
better
the
get after
parts.
those parts.
Yep, so it's time to look
There's
for
a
those
fully
salvaged
intact
parts.
compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it
I've
back
always
up
had it.
alive,
I made it
should
back
be able to
alive. I
swim
should be
down
able to
that
swim
far.
down that far.
As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
And so we need to take them out. Awesome.
I'll come back when you
They
get the gear.
they both really vibed,
Good
didn't they? They're enjoying themselves together. It's cool because what I found as well is that Aloy is a lot more expressive in this one. She actually has, say more of a personality. And when your character doesn't have a personality, you know, it becomes a bit dull to go and play them as well. So we got to gather the machine parts and gather the recovered air capsule. So that's number 2 to number 1.
Going to get away from this place.
It should be somewhere.
Where are we trying to go? We're going to the herd, is that correct? Yeah. So we're going to deal with number 1 and explore a little bit. Go to the machine herd. So that would be down here, right? And we're going to gather those machine parts. We're going to get that salvage for them so that we can, you know, we can get that device. We can go deep. We can find out what these embers are that his grandfather's been mining as well. And hopefully in the process come across Gaia's subordinate functions. How am I going to get down? And that survey drone is like... basically what you do is when you capture it, it sort of projects an image in your base, which is your main base that you keep going back to in Horizon Forbidden West, and it shows you like really cool views of the place and stuff. You played Until Dawn for the first time. Did you enjoy it? Because from what I understand, the Dark Pictures is based off games like that as well, and Until Dawn is really cool. Is it the one about the wedding goals and those weird zombies? Because I think I watched the entire shit on I watched that playthrough on YouTube. Excuse me. Yeah, so we're gonna have a look now and see what's going on over here. Search for the tracks. Generous supply of cash. As well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take Lottie's suggestion and maybe try BioShock. But because I did need someone to just point me in the right direction. Oh, tracks should lead me to the herd. I've always heard of BioShock. Highlight the track. Okay, cool.
This must be where the
herd left from.
Follow the tracks in the other direction.
Okay, so what's happening here? Where are the tracks? Cool. So we'll follow the tracks over here. We're going to continue following the tracks. We were going the wrong way before. And we're going to keep going now. We're going to have a look and obviously take out that herd as well. But we're in the deserts right now, so it's pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll go, keep exploring, keep going. But yeah, thank you very much so far for being on the stream. Really appreciate it. Alright, so we'll continue going.
Sandstorm's blowing in.
Just what I need. Just what we need indeed. A crazy sandstorm.
Where's the herd?
Well, the madness. They should have the parts I need. Oh, wow. It can't be a normal herd. Oh, you're kidding me, right? It's got to be a bunch of crazies. Alright. We've got a long leg. We've got a frost splint hawk. We've got a leap lasher. And we've got a purge water. What the hell is that? I've never come across that in my life yet. Okay, so to my understanding,
Sand spiral. Great.
we need these three, right? Yeah. And that's the herd that we're gonna want. So, I don't know, let's see if we can maybe take them out. Or whatever. Quietly, they say, but... we knocked something up. Okay. Just stay in here. Maybe wait for them to emerge. Okay, so they're weak to shock, and we have a shock as well. What I'm gonna do is let the creature maybe look around a little bit, get back into the stealth, and then hopefully paralyze them as well. Or something. 6 likes to the stream. I really appreciate it. Alright, you know what? That was a mistake. Paralyzed him. Okay, good. Good, good. We got that one. Nice. Okay, and then the second one is over here, and he's also weak to shock, so we're gonna have a look as well. We've shocked him. Elemental something triggered. And we're gonna quietly, hopefully, take that one out without causing too much of a disturbance for the other one as well. And then finally, let's see what else we've got over here as well. That says gather the machine parts. We've gathered the machine parts. We've got another purge water canister burrower here and a frost splint hawk that would obviously be weak to fire. So let's gather those machine parts, more machines. Better deal with them first. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take them out as well then, I suppose. Let's take this one out first. Killed him. Lovely. Ho ho. Collect that canister burrower stuff. Let's have a look here. What's that? Okay, so that's our purge water borrower and our frost splint hawk. Do I have fire? Yes, I have fire. This is about basically exploiting weakness here and there as well. Let's take them out as well as they keep salvaging those machine parts. And we kind of want those machine parts because, you know, we want to go underwater and get shit done. As I like to call it. Nice. Take him out as well. Mohahaha. Die, die, die. And we set them on fire and burn them up as well. Cool, cool.
Okay.
Nice. Now, where did the herd go? I'm having a look now. We're going to pick up that power cell here and there. But thank you very much. 6 likes to the stream so far. We had so many people come on. And I appreciate all the amazing and fantastic support. I'm glad to see you all here. And most of all, you know, it's all about supporting the community as well. And just talking to you guys about games and everything. And some great suggestions coming in as well. Until Dawn, I'm not sure I tried, but have you... There was, you know, on PS Plus, there was Dark Pictures Man of Medan. Did you play that? Because if you like Until Dawn, you'd like that as well. Until Dawn is way better, though, because Man of Medan was pretty... I don't know, it was a little bit dull. Yeah, highlight the track. Gather the machine parts. Did we even gather the machine parts? You never played it. Yeah, I think it's very similar. It was free. You should check to see if you can still get it for free. I'll stream it anyway. I'm planning to stream it as well once I get more time as well. I skipped to Little Hope. Oh, okay. You skipped to Little Hope. See, I want to buy Little Hope as well because Little Hope actually looks wicked and fantastic. It's got one of my favorite actors in it. He's from Maze Runner. I do believe. But Little Hope is way better anyway. And do you recommend playing it? Because I played Dark Pictures Man of Medan, and then after I've streamed it on here, I might as well have a go at Little Hope as well. There's just so many good games out there. Alright. Right, let's see what's going on here. Now, no, we're not trying to go there. What's this? Recover the air compressed capsule. Well, we're gonna keep following the tracks over here. Follow the tracks. Gather the machine parts. We did gather the machine parts. As well, still slightly confused as to what the hell we're following over here, which doesn't really make sense. Are we even going the right way? Looks like the herd's caught between those spirals. Okay, so there's more. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot of farming and killing to do over here, don't we? So we have a... What the hell? We have a bellowback convoy. We have this herd, kill the machine herd. So we need to be gathering a lot of parts. There is a lot of shit to do. That's a bloody bellowback. Dangerous. Yeah, frost won't help, but fire will definitely blow him up. Alright, I'm gonna target the big guy. We'll take out the little one first. What is that? Okay, so you're weak to shock. Yeah, I might get chaotic. Okay, so blew it up. Much as attacks as well, back and forth. And yeah, nice. Alright, so having taken him out, what have we got to deal with now? We've got a... Right, they're weak to shock as well. I'm so glad I actually chose this bow because it's pretty helpful for this quest as well. Build up that shock energy as well. If you just give me a second to have a look at your messages again, as I do love interacting with the community. Let's take them out. Lovely. Well, that's what we want to do. We want to break his canisters off as well. But yeah, whoa. We have attacked the bellowback though, which is going to come out of nowhere in a second. For that, we are going to need fire. Anyone in the mood for chicken breast? Yeah, okay. Now we've got our big bellowback here, is that correct? Yeah. Okay, so if this is a frost bellowback, get out of the way. Quickly load up. Quickly load it up. Fire. Little it with fire. Fire. I better be wearing frost resistance as well. Alright. Okay, and then I want to put a tier arrow on it as well. When I blow the back off, that's the idea here. That's a big weak point there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a minute. Keep going. Yeah, nice. So when you hit the weak spots, blew it off as well. Because he's going mad with the freeze. Keep dealing that damage. Oh, nice. And then just a bit more. We're gonna come in for a charge. Right, let me sort out the... Blow it up in front of me. There. Whoa. Rolled right under it. Sometimes when those charges come, it's looking crazy. Yeah. Alright, got him as well. Woo! Does that mean we've killed the machine herd, or is there still more stuff? Yeah, one synthetic membrane. Nice. One might have that kneecap that we can use for it as well, to go underwater and stuff. Now I'm gonna have a... there we are. Got a creature there that's having a little bit of a fit and panic attack. We're gonna kill them as well. Whoa, these sandstorms are interesting. An interesting combo of the environment over here, definitely. You definitely get more of a dynamic environment. I bloody hate leap lashes, by the way. They are fast and dangerous. Yep. Okay, new plan indeed. We need to shock you to death. Get tased. Get tased. Come on, blow those off. Yeah. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Come on, then. Okay. Thing is going fucking crazy, but as you can see, capitalizing on weaknesses obviously helps to take them out. Again, one of them should have a kneecap. Okay, nice. So now we're just gonna search for them and see what's going on over here. We need that kneecap for the device, and then we're gonna go back and recover that compressed air capsule as well, so we can get underwater and actually get shit done. As he said as well, make our way here. Moderate supply cache. Yes, let's go. Now, where could it be? Let's get our focus as well. Then I will have a look at the chat to see what's going on. Yeah, it's probably in one of these. We have a look for that kneecap as well. Yeah, lovely. We've got our machine kneecap as well. We're going to recover that air compressed capsule. Ah, there's a sandstorm. What happens if you actually enter it? Does it kill you? No, so it sort of just blows you back. I wonder if you can use that against enemies, because it would be a much better use of the environment. What the hell are you fighting? Can't tell what that is at all. Well, basically, reading that now, that one was a leap lasher, right? And the leap lashers are like kangaroo-based hybrids, and then it was a fire bellowback, which was more like a, I don't even know what it is, like an anteater hybrid with a sack. But basically, they imitate real-life creatures that used to live on our Earth, that then were created in order to, you know, match a based Earth, and, you know, obviously to sort out the you know, like if you don't, you know, sort out the, what is it, stratosphere, atmosphere, whatever it is, deal with the sea element as well. And so in this quest, we're dealing with the sea element. We have to recover computer programs subordinate functions for the sea, and so she needs to go underwater and actually check out and go to those ruins. But the thing is, it's locked in, and maybe if she gets this thing, which we are looking for as well, that she can go and explore and salvage the embers down for them, as so per mentioned. She may also find something and clues to more of the history of the disasters that happened in 2060 and 2070s that ravaged the world into this state in the first place. So yeah, you have different machines that basically imitate different kinds of creatures, and sometimes they're hybrid messes, sometimes they imitate like dinosaurs and shit. So it's really interesting. It's like having, it's like Skynet went mad with a Terminator crossed with Monster Hunter World, I would say, as well. But okay, yeah, and the story is really deep, and there's worlds and tribes to explore, so yeah. Let's have a look now. So we have Abaddon over here, yeah. And we have Mulrund. Nice, nice. So we're gonna go and talk to our fellas here now and say, let's get that compressed air capsule, because let's build it and go down that. I thought we're finally going to get away from this place. These lot make me laugh.
Good thing that Aloy's
yeah, and not to mention, Aloy is like the savior for everyone, right? Like she saves everyone. Like it's only natural that she has to come by and solve the world's problems. Or I got to eat there, but I'll be here. Just not going to chat, man. But great stream thus far. Oh, I appreciate. I absolutely appreciate you being here or lurking or whatever you're doing. When you come, you lot fill me with happiness. That's the point. You know, it's all about just sharing your love. I love what you do, what you like to play, and just chilling with people in the community and all that shit. What on earth is going on here? Trying to do a motivational speech while getting stuck in the water. So she's okay. They want me to dive. Okay, they want me to dive all the way down there, yeah? Alright, let's go down there then. I may die, people, of suffocation. Okay. We need that. That's pretty deep. We need that air compressed capsule. Hello, we need to go back up. We need to go back up. We're dying, we're dying, we're dying, we're dying, we're dying, we're dying, we're dying. Oh, she got out just in time before she suffocated. That was crazy. So hopefully what we have and what we'll build will allow us to explore the depths and have a look around as well, and start taking Forbidden West and Aloy's adventure down underneath into the deep water. The parched desert had made the old worldsmith long for a draft of mainspring ale. These lot are bards, they're making me laugh. Great with words they are. I got the
Get everything I need
parts.
to build the
The incredible diving mask.
Incredible
diving
indeed.
mask is enough.
Making me laugh.
I won't quibble. Workbench is all yours.
Okay, so we have the workbench where we're going to build this diving mask and go dive deep into the ruins. Will we find Gaia's Poseidon subordinate function to sort out Earth's water atmosphere again to avoid the apocalypse? And at the same time, will we find Morland's embers? You know, the old ones used to have these things that power up to create holograms and show pictures. But what were they? Holograms? Lava lamps? We'll never know. Alright, let's actually have a look now to see what's going on and just quickly stock up as well. But I'm so excited to explore this and see what's going on as well. In terms of this Grilla... Is it Grilla Games or Grella Games? Anyway, but they've made some really good stuff as well. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Who's on the stream, by the way? Just would like to know. Just to scream hi in the chat. Because normally when it comes to this sort of stuff, whenever I reach my next milestones, or even if I don't, I might do a shout out soon. In which case I'd like us supporting each other and stuff.
Oh, there's a marvel.
Now that is a marvel indeed. Oh, she's loving it. Look at that gassed face she's got.
Assuming I don't drown.
Yeah, assuming you don't drown, there may be something else. Oh, that's none of your business.
Hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city.
Exactly. So there was like a computer program and a virus that caused a flood. No, you didn't start the flood.
Trap. While we were detected.
You sprung a trap. Oh my god. Just what on earth is happening? It looks like the sinisterness is going to be a bit of a mess over here. Turn to sea life indeed.
Flash of red.
And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Right.
Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does.
Well, we're gonna have a look to see
Good luck
just
down there.
what the hell is going on down there in the deep. But this is gonna be interesting. Indeed. Yeah, time to see if this thing works indeed. We're going to find Poseidon, the water-based subordinate function, and thank you all of those who are with me so far on the stream and who visited and come by as well. Find Poseidon indeed, and into the deep we go. But first, a city encased in water. Yeah, that would definitely be, that would be absolutely crazy.
More like
I like how the story's turning out. Like, this is just awesome. This is why I bought this game in the first place. I heard they'd made so many changes and they've really fleshed out a story. They're trying to explore new sites and stuff. What would this look like on the PS5? Who's got a PS5 and what are some of the major differences so far? Because I've always been a PlayStation gamer and such. That is my favorite platform. I've always just been playing everything on it, you know, whether they're PC cross-platform games or exclusives. I've played all my shit on here for the last, I don't know, years. Use the elevator. Does it work though? Yeah. So we're going to go into the depths and into exploring it now. And I'm so excited to see just what the hell is down there as well. Nice. We're having a look now. Bear with me. I'm just going to a stream. I really want a PS5 so bad. Yeah, but what, like, is it really worth the money? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try someone's PS5 before.
It was a number of years since anyone smiled.
But yeah, I want a PS5 as well, to be fair. I heard the graphics on there is amazing. The storage is so much better as well. They've got a lot more offers coming in. Some great titles as well for me about the titles and stuff. So this is just... it's freaking awesome, basically. Is it time to go underneath? Go down into the depths? Whoa, wicked. We're diving, people. We are going down. down into the depths and into the waters. I'm so excited for this. Press square to do it, right? I'm so shit at diving in this game. Square, square. And we're going to continue exploring the depths and finding those embers and seeing this crazy city that we're gonna end up being in. But oh my god, this is beautiful. Check it out. Can you actually imagine what this would look like on a PS5? You know, diving seems to be holding up. Never been able to swim this deep, so there's a lot of exploration over here. In the future I will have it, hopefully. Well, how much is it right now? From what I understand, it's still pretty expensive, and I feel like you should wait a bit anyways at DevSkullX, because that's when all the games will be proper patched and everything, and they will all be like you know, currently in its prime as well. I mean, you can buy it on launch. Some people prefer that, which is fine. There's perks of waiting, and there's perks of also buying it on launch. It's whatever you prefer, and also whatever suits your situation. I know for a fact that I don't want to let go of my PS4, even if I bring a PS5. But from what I understand, it has backwards compatibility. If I can play my PS4 games on it, then I'm a happy woman. But my good cousin has Xbox Series, and what is that Xbox Series that he's playing? Activate my focus. Data point. Excuse me. May the 4th, 2060, 20 years ago this week, Stanley Shen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. As he struck his spade into barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment. So you can see that they even fleshed out their history to make a proper substantial, you know, like a history as well when you come across these, and Aloy learns about the old world as well, but how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. So they were constructing a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time where he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? So clawbacks, which are one of the creatures that are crafted, yeah, it's multiverse versus Hollow Knight and more games. Hollow Knight is a brilliant game that I want to eventually try as well. I want to try a lot of games. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the old Temple Hotel, but I generally try them like over the years and then just discover them what I want in it. I suppose it's about what you enjoy at that time. Shen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes, realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition. The resultant chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name, so he went bankrupt as well. And that always happens as well in the cruel world of business. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor, placed all $88 on a roulette wheel, number 8. It hit. Wicked. The resulting 37-1 payout netted him nearly $3.2 million, enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. He threw himself back into his work and eternally thankful for his lucky new lease of life. Imagine you done that. You won like that much money off a bloody roulette game. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I don't gamble, but like, it's crazy if you did. Like, have you guys ever won anything? Or but the hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the county completely. Water in critical demand everywhere was now too expensive to import. Hopefully they add Resident Evil 4 remake in PS4 also, not just in PS5, because I want it when it releases. Yeah, but ZDev, I know that you're into the Resident Evil games as well, whereas I've never actually tried them like properly. I played one demo, and some people are telling me to go and buy Village. If I were to start with a game, just one game, so it's just unlikely I'm going to play them all. Not because I don't like them, but because I'm always switching up games all the time, and that's just my style of play. Which one do you reckon that I should try? But Stanley Shen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned $3.2 million into $200 billion. That's an investor right there. He's selling water filtration technology. So just exploring that, we're going to continue exploring this. Wow, check it out, this beautiful underwater city. We're going to explore and find Poseidon's function as well. Oh, play audio point. Nice. Let's play that audio point as well. Hold on, I'm gonna do it as well. Let's see what that audio point is. It could be like a memory of something. It started 30 years ago. Which Resident you played? I played the demo. I haven't even played it because I'm not that into the series, but I did enjoy the demo. I played Village's demo. And I am seeing, I was reading the magazine, as you said, the new Resident Evil, and they're bringing the DLC as well to Ethan Winters' daughter. Now, from my understanding, in Village, Ethan Winters is your main character, right? And on the PS5, in the remaster or whatever they're making, you can play the entire Village in third person. I mean, if you're following the story, I don't know. Thank you very much for 675 subscribers. I appreciate it. So we had a look at that audio data point as well, and we're going to continue to explore this beautiful, enchanting city. Check out these game worlds are just absolutely crazy. Oh my god, look at that coral and everything. Nautical lights must be Poseidon's doing indeed, and that's bloody brilliant. You can see the creatures and the fish literally roaming around as well. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Oh my god, wow. I'm sure this looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here somewhere, and we need to find Poseidon. So we've got to find where Poseidon is hiding in this underwater city as well, and hopefully we'll get through that much as possible, and we'll find that subordinate function that Gaia needs. But is there any threats down there? Is there a trap down there? Whoa, what the hell? There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. Is that a tide ripper? Oh my goodness gracious. So yes, we've come across tide rippers as well. They're water-based machines. That is absolutely beautiful. We're just gonna freaking avoid that. All of it's encased in a dome. Wow. So are we in like some sort of observatory, or maybe an underwater city of comes? Yes, even as main character Resident Evil 7 and 8 or Village, whatever, same thing. Yeah. Yeah. So I played the demo to that one, right? And I really enjoyed it. I really liked the demo. I think I played the castle demo and the village demo, and I think I actually got the footage, but then it got deleted for some reason. Anyway, I had to like switch accounts to do it and stuff because I didn't get enough time. And I think I came across one of the sisters, you know, Lady Dimitrescu's, however you say it, how her name, her daughters. So I think I fought one of her daughters and stuff, but they require, yeah, the place is beautiful. It is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, check it out. There's so much exploring to do. Imagine though, yeah. Yeah. I'm just a fish, okay? Imagine we actually had to fight one of these bloody big beasties in water. Sorry, my dad's on the phone. Oh my god, what the hell? So check it out, this thing is weak to frost. I know definitely that we're gonna have to probably have a fight against one of them later. I wonder if you ram into it entirely that it attracts them, but just stay away. I'm just a fish. Don't look at me. Get away. You don't think you can get to it without that machine spotting you? How are we gonna deal with it? Is there a trap? What is that? Maybe it's part of some kind of alarm system. What is she talking about? What's that now? So if we investigate the red light, we might find a way to deal with this tide ripper, because Aloy, as much of a hunter as she is, can't engage this massive big beastie, because maybe someday I'll get the game and play it. Oops, don't spoil anything. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I do tend to have quite a big mouth. I am one of the spoiler people. So I'll always ask you, and I'll always be careful. But yeah, we're basically exploring this area as well. I don't know what's gonna happen. As I said, I'm discovering the game. We're all discovering it together as well. But I won't give spoilers. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. Manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. So if we do like a purge, do you reckon that it might kill the tide rippers and get them out of the way? Yeah, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. That's what I was thinking. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node. So essentially what we have to do is we have to find this node and disable it, because if we drain it all and flush it out, that Flushed Away, which is one of my favorite movies as well. If we disable that node, we basically might be able to flush it out, drain it away from the water where the tide ripper essentially thrives, right? Yeah, and then we should be able to kill it. But let me just get there as well, go to it, find the primary pump node. Why I like to spoil game? I don't like to spoil games. I just do it anyway, because you know when you get so excited about something and then you're just talking to friends and you bloody end up slipping up and telling them something and then they like all hate you for it? That's the sort of person I am. I'm honest with you. So I try to keep my mouth shut as well, and I don't actively like spoiling things for people either. I understand the frustration because it ruins that element of surprise and that delight first. So if I'm accidentally spoiling something, you can tell me to, cause by the way, shut up. But I won't deliberately spoil it. I don't like deliberately spoiling it. Only maybe to piss off my little sister or something. But that's just general, innit? I like to spoil it if someone asks. But I'm not spoiling the game right now. I'm kind of just playing the game. Whatever you see over here, I tell you a little bit about the story. I give you a little bit of insight, and myself I'm learning, because obviously it was a long time ago since I played Horizon Zero Dawn, and then I played it again, but I didn't explore the lore that much. There's a lot to learn in this world, and you need to keep revisiting the games, I suppose. Coming down here, we're gonna find that primary pump node. When machine's down, I'll have to swim around it and stick to cover. So what kind of machines have we got here? Because we don't want to get caught. We've got to be very careful. We've got to drain them out. We've got to take them out really carefully. It should lead you to the pump nodes. Now we're going to have a look down there and explore that pump node as well. But this city so far has been beautiful and enchanting. There's a lot of puzzles as well. There's going to be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for the entire city. So yeah, they've got a whole hydration system as well. This is brilliant. So where do we go from here? Where could it be from down here? There's a lot of red shit down here. Do I explore? Do I go deeper? What's happening here? Okay, so I'd expect you just go straight and forward. Is that right? That's where I would go anyway, seeing as it looks like the only place we're gathering is, well, how are you still breathing? Hey, yes, Aspie93, how are you doing? If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to it right away, but more importantly, go and subscribe to Aspie. I was about to say, I meant go and subscribe to them, because the main importance here is to just support each other. It's a hub. Feel free to check out each other's channels, discuss games and stuff. We're all fellow gamers. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. There's a excuse me, a ladder there as well. Okay, what on earth? Well, what can I possibly climb to get out to restore that primary pump node? I am not sure. What? Hello? Something I can climb to get out. Maybe we need to start like lifting crates back and forth against it. Hello Aspie, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not subscribed to Aspie, subscribe to them right away. We're just trying to find something to climb so we can restore the primary node and essentially disable the water so we can fight a big machine. But the issue is we can't find what to climb out of here, so we're stuck in the water. I'm wondering, can you climb this bit here? We want to find something to climb out of. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can break. What is that? Oh, played audio. The primary node's down, shut down now. We're listening to like 2060 audio logs to learn it. No, what's the Lumiere Grand incident? Oh, so there's an overflow of detergent. So they're having a bit of a plumbing problem inside this crazy city. I appreciate it, Aspie. I really appreciate it. And oh, Pokemon Legion's still here. I need to go check you out as well. How have you been, Pokemon Legion? Yeah. Another recording from Stanley Chen. Yeah. That might help. But we essentially need to find something to climb out of to restore this primary node. What do we do? Whatever. What the hell's going on here? Whatever do we do over here? I mean, can you lot guys see anything that I can climb onto and get out from here? Because I'm not sure. I mean, we can try. We can't climb this. We can't climb that. Maybe there's another way. Okay, actually, maybe there's another way forward. That's what I'm about to say. Let's have a look. Maybe I can end up on the other side. Oh, what's this down here? The reason why she's breathing underwater is because she's wearing, you know, earlier in the quest, we basically salvaged all these goods and such from the machine farming and stuff, and then she went and built this compressor. So she's actually, look what she's wearing. She's wearing like a diving mask of some sort. So the diving mask, which is a new feature, allows you to like go deeper than the standard, by the way. No, oh cool, you're playing Pokemon. Nice, says it in the name. No, I have not played Until Dawn. I'm playing the Dark Pictures, which I do believe, I'm not sure it's inspired off that. I don't know if it was the same people, but it really reminds me of Until Dawn. However, I have watched Until Dawn, and I have a brief idea of what happens in the in it as well. And I must say, there's some really scary creatures in there, but I'll keep my mouth shut because I kind of saw the good ending, or I know a bits and pieces of it, of what happened. But yeah, Until Dawn is a really, really good game. If you haven't played it, you should check that out. Because I was a bit late when it came to the horror game thing. I'm only just discovering them now. As I said, if I might buy Little Hope if I don't take Lottie's suggestion and play BioShock or something. But this isn't working because that's not making sense. So how do I get there? So this is the city. We want to go deep into the... No. Sorry, we got attacked. You need to get down there before that creature sees us. And I keep saying find a way up. I don't know what I'm not seeing. It takes me a while to maybe figure out this stuff. Hello, what is this? That's the Lumiere thing. Lumiere, I swear that means light in French. Anyway, making our way through here as well. Okay, so we rise to the surface, but we don't know how to get there. So here's me thinking, is there anywhere that we can climb over here, grapple onto? What am I not seeing? Maybe we have to climb out of that, because what did we come through? Let's see. Alright, so if we go deep and under, just having a look at where to go underwater. You can't go through there. We came through there. Hold on a minute. Maybe have a look through here as well. Found it. Lovely. We found our little ladder here, and then climbing on that ladder we can go to that primary node and basically drain out, yeah, get this, we're gonna drain out the entire place and have a fight against that bloody Tide Ripper. Now I haven't been up against a Tide Ripper before, so, but from what I understand it takes a lot of the water, and it kind of messes up. We're gonna ignite Fire Gleam. She can also use explosives and stuff. Maybe it's the same people, I don't know. Let me just double check for you on that one as well. Excuse me a moment. But as you can see, yeah, having a look at that, that's brilliant. So we have like the, what is that supposed to be? It looks like the Eiffel Tower in Paris. But we're gonna open that valve, so it looks like a schematic for a city of some sort. Oh, exploring it, nice. So we got our ruins as well. We're gonna search the ancient valuable chest. Let's hope we have a lot of water resistance on us, because the Tide Ripper literally rips the tide, and fighting that machine is like a sea-based creature. Open that valve, activate the primary pump node, draining out all of that water. Yeah, exactly. To then basically be able to find the access point. We're gonna literally drain guys, we're gonna literally drain the city of water. And the fact that we're going to literally drain it of water means that we're going to have a lot of threats to go up against as well. Then maybe Aloy might just find Poseidon, but she's doing a bit of plumbing work right now. I'll check for you in a moment, Zedeskalex, to see if indeed they're from the same creators, because then it explains why I probably vibe with it quite a bit. But all I know is that Dark Pictures was good, but doesn't look as good as Little Hope, just review wise, and I need to play Little Hope as well at some point, but I need to stream Dark Pictures. So whenever I get to that, whenever I get the time, we'll probably be in this mid-game. We're just trying to get through the maiden quests right now. We gotta hide, because we're gonna go up against that crazy freaking Tide Ripper in the sunken city. Now making our way back through here as well to the secondary pump node. If we disable that access point, we're going to get into the second node and drain this city once and for all. But I kind of like swimming around, to be honest. No, I don't want her to be drained. That's really embarrassing. That's really sad. Also need to put up some of Scotland's vlogs, or at least we went forest hiking and explored and found like this beautiful, amazing waterfall, and the views, they're just not done justice on the cameras as well. I know for a fact that I've been to quite a few places, and when you're taking cameras, I don't know, it's just shite in comparison. I don't know, maybe if it's we have dated phones because we don't bother or whatever when it comes to phones. We're gonna have a look through here as well. Lovely. Look up here, and we're gonna activate that second pump node. But as a lot of people will tell you, even with the best tech and we're taking photos, there is nothing to the real thing. You have to be there to see it. So if you do travel, tell me where you've traveled, where you've been as well. It's great to travel. Right, we need to get up here, but we can't find our way to the platform again, which means there's got to be like a bloody hidden, got to be like a hidden ladder somewhere, right? But yeah, essentially that's what we want to do. Go down, excuse him, what the hell? Oh, there it is. There's a ladder over here, which is underwater, which will get us up to the surface as well. Lovely. And then that crest, we got that medicinal supplies as well. I have a feeling there's going to be battle. We're going to check out and see what that is at the fountains as well. Thank you for the 6 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 10. If you are new on the stream and haven't already liked, please smash that like right away. And if you are here, say hi in the comments. I'll say hi as well. But thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Right, just shut down the secondary node. So Stanley has already done this, and we're doing what Stanley done. No more water for the fountains, no more shows, no one left to appreciate them anyway. It's a little bit sad. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. So he shut down the city and we're sort of draining it. We're doing the opposite. The fountains have been bone dry for years. Yes, oh yay! It's a 51st 501st, not 51st, 501st Pokemon Legion with the eyes. Spam the eyes. Spam the goggle boxes. Go on. Spam them. How do you even do it? What the absolute hell? How the hell do I not know where the hell that emoji is? Noob. Alright, wait, I found it, but I skipped it again. When your mouse sensitivity is so high. There. Join the eye gang. Yeah. Just reloading and refreshing the page as well. Yeah. Awesome. The city gave me a second chance. Now I have to give it one too. Lovely. So now we're going to sort out the secondary node. And hopefully after fighting the Tide Ripper, may or may not. No! Why does that have to happen? Oh Lord help me, what I'd give for a cold breeze. You're in the bloody sea, where the body temperature is way lower and you've been swimming. Why the hell do you want a cold breeze? Do you want to get hypothermia? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Right, we're going to ignite that fire gleam. We're going to blow this to hell as well. Yeah, baby. Woo! And we're going to come over here as well. And we're going to open that valve and see if it helps. We're going to disable it as well. Nice.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now
Nice.
Just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
And now we need to reactivate the emergency purge at the station. Nice, 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 nice. Gather it there and return to the sunken city as well. And off we go. Let's go. But yeah, come to think of it, Lottie, I really do need to play BioShock. I know it is a legend. I know me, and I read enough to know that that's a good game, especially story writing wise. How the hell do you get down there? Cool. We're gonna drain the city and maybe find Poseidon. I don't want to drain this beauty. I just like swimming around. Don't you agree? Don't you just love swimming simulators? That when they're done properly in games, in video games, that's when it's just awesome. I don't know, but in the old tell you, in the old games that I used to play, swimming was so shit. I mean, you couldn't even dive and explore stuff, And now they're getting there. I wouldn't say they're completely there when it comes to good swimming levels yet, but there are some good ones as well. And there's a lot of gems that done it anyway, that then they take inspiration from here and there. But now we're going to swim, and we are gonna make our way, whoa, past that tide ripper, find the pump maintenance station, and drain this entire city, because we are gonna have a massive fight. We've got a lot of cover around here as well. We've got 2 tide rippers. Are you absolutely kidding me or what? Just like at that console I found earlier. Damn.
That might be the maintenance station.
Yeah.
How to get in?
Now how do we get in to our pump maintenance station? Now that is the $1 million question here. So let me see what the hell is going on here. Find an entrance to the pump station. Okay, I'm back. Gotta get going pretty soon though. No, it's fine. I appreciate you being here in the show. If you're not subscribed to Farts and Craps, subscribe to them right away. Farts and Craps, I had a actually had a question for you. How is Cyberpunk going? Because to my understanding, it was made by CD Projekt Red, who made Witcher, right? And though I haven't played The Witcher, I have heard praise about it times and times again. Got the sniffles. I've always got the sniffles, Farts and Craps. You know, I'm losing my voice all the time. It's just something that I'm just used to now, so yeah. I had the sniffles during the bloody week, and I lost my voice, and then it went alright, and then it's come back again. So I don't know what's going on when it comes to that. We're gonna get attacked underwater. Whoa, get away, get away! Wait, I am looking for... What am I looking for? Find the entrance to the main pump station. We're literally being attacked underwater. Yeah, she might... Excuse me. She might die... she might die down here. This is crazy because we're just trying to get the ballpark rolling over here. Oh, well, I hope that clears up. So it kind of sounded like you had a runny nose there. Yeah. No, it's... You know, how'd you say it? Sorry, I'm actually struggling right now because I've just got attacked by these idiots underwater. I need to find that entrance really quickly before they kind of get me. Okay, it's probably there. There it is. There's a bunker door. I was about to say, you know when you're fine initially, just keep dodging, and then it starts clogging up like mucus and stuff. So yeah, that's what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, Aloy needs to go and find the entrance to the main pump station. She's got to see where it leads, get inside. She's got to drain our sunken city so we can fight our threats here, and shit is about to hit the fan. We are almost there. Will we find Poseidon's subordinate subfunction? Sorry about that, by the way, Farts and Craps. I hope it doesn't bother you guys because I can't, you know, obviously it's too delayed if I just wait to stream, and I just realized that I needed to get it moving because this quest 22, it had the underwater thing, which is stopping me looking at other stuff. But yeah, Cyberpunk is good now. There's still some glitches. Excuse me, sorry, I'm losing it now. I'm gonna try and finish this quest and then go and rest my voice. But it's enjoyable after you finish it. Not nearly as good as Horizon though. Here's the issue: Horizon is... How do you say it? I swear, Cyberpunk must have a bigger world, right? But Horizon is more a fleshed out world, and Horizon Zero Dawn was a great origin story. It was a brilliant, you know, it introduced us to all the tribes, Frozen Wilds, and expanded on us, took us to the Baruch wastelands here and there, taught us about different diverse cultures and stuff, exploring, and Horizon Forbidden West is like the sweet swan song, the finished. Elden Ring as well, I'm having a look at. You obviously know that hasn't escaped my glance. I'm having a look at that. Now, I will at least try that. I don't always finish them. I finished Bloodborne. I'm right at the end of Dark Souls 3 and haven't returned to it. I played Mortal Shell. Elden Ring looks like something that has the open world element that might just keep me going for it. Oh. No, this world is bigger. Cyberpunk looks bigger. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because... I mean, how big is Witcher 3's map? I don't know. I'd compare it to that because it's inspired by the same people, right? I don't know. It's all, maybe all my knowledge and the shit I've read is blurring together. Wait, let's see what this is. Nice. System shutdowns almost done. The only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So we're doing exactly what he's doing as well. Elden Ring is the best game in the earth. From my understanding, Elden Ring has taken inspiration from the Game of Thrones writer, piled up and combined with Hidetaka Miyazaki, right? And we know, if you've played Bloodborne, Hidetaka Miyazaki's works are brilliant. He's created a... Witcher 3 is pretty big, but the travel speed makes it feel bigger than it is. It's got the same vibes as Red Dead, which I haven't played, but then again, you know, I read about it and I've seen people play it, dabble here and there. We know that they normally incorporate, because Ghost of Tsushima is exactly the same, and they incorporate that element to make it, yeah, for the scale, exactly. So I guess this is it, one final walk down the strip and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead. And then the beautiful and most ironic thing is, with the brilliant writing, is that Aloy is restoring this city to save the world once more. So in a way we are honouring Stanley Shen's memories as well. George R. R. Martin wrote the story structure and Miyazaki co-wrote. Now, I'm not into Game of Thrones. With that being said, I know he's a good writer. And Miyazaki I'm a fan of. Or how is it? Yes, it's Miyazaki, yeah. And I loved his work in Bloodborne. Absolutely brilliant. You know, it's just a gorgeous game. It's written so well. It is still one of my favourite games of all time. And so, from what I've heard from Elden Ring, is that it's pretty large, it's massive, it takes at least 100 hours to complete, right? That's if you're slow, and I take even longer with my games, because I like absorbing them here and there, I switch up a lot, and all that. And we drained an entire city. Like, this is just beautiful. This is gorgeous, isn't it? It's brilliant. She's drained the city, okay.
Okay. I can deal with them guarding the door on the other end.
Excuse me. So now we need to fight that Tide Ripper, and we can see just what is waiting to the other side of the door. Poseidon, the subordinate function that controls the sea. Once Aloy takes out this person... Yeah, my first playthrough took about 150 hours. I'd probably take longer, like 300 hours. I don't know what it is. People, I guess, you know, it says there's a recommended playtime, but you just take your time. You just do it however you want, because then the times go into deaths as well. Because I remember when playing Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne as well in particular, there was one boss in Bloodborne, oh my god. I tried German on my BL4 run, and I nearly got him to about 3/4 of his health or whatever. But that was during my BL4 run, where I only done like the main... As I recorded, I remember I'd done like the main bosses. The Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne was crazy. Can't believe my cousin made Cheetos and come together to eat. And corn together. What the flip? Your cousin made Cheetos and put corn in it. Well, that's interesting actually. How does that taste? Okay, so now we're going to find Poseidon. We're going to take out that enemy as well. Really decide how involved you want to get into the stories and areas. And the death times as well, because you have some bosses that kill you for an entire week, 2 weeks you're stuck on, and you have one that you kill in a few days. And then one random boss. With me, it's just I take ages to absorb and learn it, and I just play and play and play, and then one day it just clicks, right? But you learn it, because as you die, you're supposed to learn with these games, innit? You learn their patterns, you memorize their attacks and all that, blah blah. You try out different shit here and there, level up a bit, go back. Pontiff Salavan was bloody annoying. It was a wall that I found really irritating with his flying attack in his third phase in Dark Souls 3. And I really need to just finish it off, because I'm not going to bother with Ashes of Ariandel. I'm really out of loop with it. What I might do is I might just restart a playthrough once. But I have to go up against the Soul of Cinder, so if anyone has tips on how to just defeat this guy really quickly, so I can just finish that playthrough and then restart entirely, because I've completely forgotten what happened. It's better to re-experience it again. Oh, for sure, Dark Souls is more punishing. Elden Ring reasoned without throwing you head first into it. Dark Souls 3 was the extremely hardest game I've played in my life. It just gave me PTSD. And I still enjoyed it though, but that's why I took a massive break. And if I get back to it, I might just restart the entire thing. What the hell is that? Ah, of course, it's a Tide Ripper. And we found our awesome salvages as well, meaning we're going to have a massive battle against them. Oh, come on, come on. Was that you? Did you lower the waters? Yes, we did indeed.
That thing's in our way.
And we need to fight that Tide Ripper to get through the door to find out what's on the other side. Yeah, it's tough. So I got through it, but it was... Yeah, I got through it, but it was a bloody struggle. And then you start to wonder, you know, when you've got other stuff. Say you've been working all day, you've been studying all day as well, plus that stress. Do you really want to come home and deal with Pontiff clocking you 1 billion times?
Okay, then.
Forget that. Farts and crap show. We can both
And start firing.
we can both relish in the fact that the dancer was the worst. I'm gonna say it right now. Fucking boss in history. I hate the dancer. The dancer annihilating you. That was the last boss that I went up against, because after that I think, oh yeah, it was Lothric, not Lothric, yeah, Lothric and Lorian I went up against. But then that's it. That's been the last boss, because I'm on Souls of Cinder now. So I've got all the main. What is it? The 12 lords. I can't remember what it was exactly. All blurs together. So I'm literally at the... I could just finish that playthrough and get out of there. But first, let's just deal with this, because Aloy is against the Tide Ripper and Pokemon themed music is playing, and it just reminds me of Pokemon. What the hell did I do? Woo! Alright, it's the Tide Ripper, so he's weak to frost and he's weak to shock as well, which makes sense, because if you're in water, well, what happens when you combine electricity with water? I've never fought him down here before, so it might take me a while. But we're just gonna keep now. Elemental limit triggered. Nice. We're gonna get that. I'm really over leveled for this quest as well, but it's good because it makes for better stream value. Mess it up. That's what I'm saying. Keep hitting it and then hit this weak part there as well, which I expect is this gun where it used water. Whoa! But oh my goodness gracious. Right, hit it now and hit those weak points as well, then build up that shock again. That frost might help in terms of penetrating it as well, but it is the Tide Ripper, which is going to be the guard to Poseidon. Oh my god, that hurt. Do I have water limit? Yeah, I've got all my health stocked up when I start spamming potions as well. Ooh, you squidgy piece of shit. That's what I'm saying. At least if it was a Dark Souls boss, I'd be dead right now. But I'll have a look at the chat right now. Farts and craps. I'm getting farted and crapped on. So I need to focus and see just what's happening over here. I think almost tried it on me. I'm getting stuck in a corner. It started off alright. We shocked it. Right, we need that shock. We need that shock. She's coughing, but she's not actually getting hit. Because the iframes are... the game of the iframes. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Use tier. Right, there we go. When you level it up. Right, okay, that blew something, didn't it? Just shooting randomly, but I know what I'm doing roughly. Alright. Right, let's get that build up. Damn, son, damn, what the hell is this? Okay, so do that shock build up. I don't know if I have my fire isn't gonna do much damage against this. Why are they not helping me? Why are they such pricks? Like, come on, you help your girl. But no, let's just stand on the side and let Aloy do everything, yeah? This thing is kind of irritating because it keeps trapping me in. Whoa! Right, nice. We want to get that lovely hit and another hit and another hit. Let's get third one in. Come on, whoa! This would have been a lot harder if I actually played it on the level I was supposed to. Nice. Right, and then finally another shock build up. But yeah. Whoa. So it basically sprays. It reminds me of Blastoise from Pokemon on that kind of level of mess. More like, who was it from Pokemon that looks like that? Trying to work out which Pokemon it was. But yeah, it was a very, this sort of Loch Ness based one. Woo, we killed it. This is awesome. Shut it down. Aloy done it again. That was crazy. If you're Lord of Cinder, yeah, that's the final boss. There's the Twin Prince. I done the Twin Princes. That's what I'm saying. I'm literally stuck on the Lord of Cinder. Lapras, that's it. Wait. Like, I haven't even attempted the Soul of Cinder yet. Bulbapedia, let's have a look. It was Lapras. That's exactly the one I was thinking of. Yeah, Plesiosaur. Plesiosaur. What the hell? What'd you call it again? Plesiosaur. For goodness sake. You know what I'm saying? As well. Lovely. So the Tide Ripper. Indeed, we're going to pick that up as well.
Maybe is it enough?
But yeah. Essentially, as I was saying. Excuse me. Yeah, talk to Morland and his crew. Optional, we will get you the embers. We are in the sunken city. So much gorgeousness to explore. How much I'm loving Horizon Forbidden West.
Right?
You guys alright? But she vibes with them a lot more, and she's much more emotional, and I like her, you know? Her character's much... That was pretty much my favourite water type. Yeah,
And it's all thanks to you.
it's good, but don't test the Cheetos at all when I eat together with a corn. Ew. That's as weird as that weird fad that we all had when we were kids, where we used to dip potato chips inside Coke. Samurott. Oh man, I remember, because Pokemon Black's the literal one, the only one I played. I played the Oshua and I leveled up my Samurott and I bloody loved him. Yeah, Samurott is OP. Samurott has got some...
Of course.
Samura's got some crazy moves.
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs.
Just if you level it correctly. Me at that time, yeah. Cause me at that time, I don't know, I was just doing whatever on it. So what was it? Pokemon Black 1, Pokemon Black 2. I really need to get back to the classics as well at some point. I'll probably just play the old ones because I can't be asked to invest in a bloody Nintendo or whatever. You know, PlayStation's the main platform, like how PC gamers play whatever on it, and there's a lot of cross-platforms and stuff. Then I use the laptop for other sub-games that I play, but that's more like roleplay and writing, story-related. Yellow corn chips and 7-Up is good, or any citrus soda. No, I'm talking about... I'm not talking about like, sorry, not potato chips, like actual... How the hell do you even say it? Fries, I mean. Like fries in it. Like, we used to bloody dip fries into Pepsi. That's soggy fries. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. Cool. And nothing is better than the Doritos and Mountain Dew combination. How have I ran out of tear? Oh, I'm out of shock, bro. Anywhere to salvage around here as well? Yes, chips. Yeah, my bad. I said potato. Right. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. It's a matter of opinion, but... That's like such a kiddie thing to do as well. You know how when we're small we try some weird blends? Yeah. So exploring our sunken city, we are exploring and going in Stanley Shen's footsteps. Stanley Shen invented the sunken city in this, as we have so learned from all the lore updates that we are getting over here. And we've now reopened and drained the city so that Morland and his bard of performers and crews, which I really like the element to. Aloy just said, you lot shut up and stop being nerds and let me do what I need to do. And we're like, no way, we love them. Why is Aloy such a killjoy? I absolutely hate Aloy as a character. She's like that sort of person who you'd be trying to explain something to really passionately and she'll shut you down and say something better. Yeah, no, I said it wrong. I admit to that one. You can put me in the court of chips, as the chips are down. Poseidon should be behind it as well. But to be fair, you know, when you've come back from Scotland, which was amazing and beautiful, by the way, and you're tired, and then you spent the entire night playing a role-playing with your friends, and on a, you know, a role-play game or whatever in the night, and then you're bloody streaming as well. That's probably the reason why I'm getting ill, because I'm an idiot. But you know, she's 19. We all do stupid things. Maybe I'll learn the next time. I am sleeping today, by the way. Don't worry.
Okay.
I think.
Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor.
So now we're looking for, I need to find a console to gain access to it. So we need to find that access, we need to gain access to that console. And then once we do, we'll find Poseidon, which is the C subordinate function. So having a look at it there, hey, I should be able to use that console. Let's go. Indeed, recover Poseidon and see what brilliant lore awaits us. I can't do it. I can't give up on this place, says Stanley. I'm leaving everything on standby. Ha ha ha. He couldn't leave his little toy.
It's a long shot.
It's a long shot, but maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. And we did, as Aloy. As she did. And make it their own dream. It's beautiful. After all, if this city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything is possible. And that's the whole theme of Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn, innit? It's about exploration, it's about reaching to the stars, and Aloy shares that same attitude. She always questions things, you know. She always questions the theories. Potato wedges or French fried potatoes get me thinking about actual chips, but I get it. Yeah. Nah, yeah. It's whatever you're used to. So I just had a little grossed out memory about that. They're not that bad, to be honest, but they're actually tasteless. I don't know what we were tasting at that point. That sort of, I don't know. We're weird when we're kids, innit? Hidden the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via the thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that holo ad for the Cravemen review over at the vodka? Trying to actively improve the world, exactly. You know the holo ad for the Craveman review over at the vodka? Well, there are loincloths disappeared. You know, that's what I'm saying, is when you read this sort of stuff, they're always getting frustrated or some disasters happening. They're, as I was saying, I was mentioning earlier, they're like, oh, by the way, who took my socks? Oh yeah, the code is 20545 during an angry rant or whatever. Father Crap Show goes, yes, it's strange, what I used to love to eat when I was a kid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dipping Coke in chips, bro. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environment and holo systems, they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and filtration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Please. The jokes are funny. So I think that was a reference to the Neanderthals, which were the Stone Age lot, right? Or not Stone Age lot, but prehistoric. Not prehistoric. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon, to Gaia, Aloy says. Yes, mother. All waters lead back to her. Aloy has just repaired the Poseidon subordinate function and hacked it, meaning she sorted out Earth's water sphere. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to the original code, we've helped Gaia, who is the computer of eco-life system invented by, who was it? Elizabeth Sobeck, and the others that were involved in it. With all the functions, a group of people decided to save Earth, and now their ancestor, their clone, Elizabeth Sobeck's clone, Aloy, is again. And I really like the far zenith element as well. The fact that there's another clone, Beta, in it. Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. We've just drained an entire city, a sea city of Atlantis. If you're joining in the stream now, it's like Atlantis, with a bunch of savages. We went up against not savages, sorry, salvages. We went up against a Tide Ripper as well. All gratin potato wedges are delicious though. I've never actually tried it. I'm not much of a chips fan or a wedge fan, to be honest. Like, I really like this there's potato chips, crisps, whatever thing called Space Raiders and Monster Munch. I don't know, I just think I really like my pickled onion. Yeah, that's probably it. There may be salt and vinegar crisp. Doritos I definitely like as well. But I found myself increasingly eating them less because I'm not watching stuff. And I tend to find that I eat more things when I watch things. Do you know what I mean? Because you want to sit down. Because it ain't like movie night without the Doritos and the popcorn chicken. Good night, miss. Go to sleep now. See you soon. Hopefully have a great stream. Well, I really appreciate that you've been here. It's nearly finished. Once we've sorted this out, I'm off to my second session of gaming with my friends that I told them about after, you know, I prayed. And then, yeah, pretty much, what the hell. Just enjoying my weekend before I'm up at work again, which is, you know, as you know, like, blissful hell, I suppose. I like work, but, you know, getting up in the morning, I'm just a nightmare. So. I think it's that Monday morning feeling. Excuse me. How do we actually elevate our way up there now? It's 1:13 AM for you. It's 11:13 for me. Right, if Aloy can maybe find her way up to the top of that platform, or have I gone blind? Or for whatever reason is going on here now. What the hell? Okay, let's have a look now to see what's happening over here as well. But as you can see, that's the embers that they were talking about. Wow, check it out. That looks Eastern inspired, right? I don't know if that's Japanese or Chinese. It looks more Stanley Shen. Would that not be? I don't know actually. I can't make the judgment. Shen is. I think he said something about it being related to the China, so I suppose, yeah, it does look more China based, but I'll have to double check that. Because you can make rough guesses, but you can't assume things. Ooh, I like sour cream as well, that's delicious. No, I just put sour cream sauce on it as well. I really like this place. It's pretty beautiful that they're exploring other cultures as well. I mean, they've done so much. They've created their own custom cultures, and then they're doing tributes to a lot of different cultures as well. I remember that it's true, in the world of science and technology, the people who are combined are from, you know, from all different cultures and stuff. It looks like China, doesn't it? I mean, just by having a look to see the way the building designs are and such, Eastern influence there as well. And they did mention China plus Shen. Shen, I don't know if I've heard that as a Japanese surname or something. I think, I don't know, Shen. Yeah, the dragons. That's it. Yeah, there we go. It's gotta be. Don't they have like the years and stuff? I need to go China one day, man. Getting the traveler's spirit once more, people. But what are we doing wrong here? Oh, okay, I see. There's a ladder up there. It's a very beautiful place to get a photo as well. Might explore it in more clarity. We're over here, 22, 21. We're gonna meet our salvages. This is gorgeous. The embers that they were talking about. And we found Eastern inspired embers as well. And now we realize, because if the creator had a Chinese background or whatever, looking back, 20 years ago this week, Stanley Shen broke ground with the most ambitious construction. Yeah. We read that already. Return to the elevator shaft. We have restored Poseidon. Here we are. And out we go as well. Go up there. Use the elevator. Climb up to the surface. Sekiro was very cool in that way as well. Isn't Sekiro more Japanese inspired though? Ghost of Tsushima I really enjoyed. There was a lot of Japanese influence there and everything then, because you know games are bringing different cultures, more diversity in mediums. We've got a lot of the Eastern influence coming from PlayStation. There's a lot of indies that are dealing with, I think there was a Polynesian one as well, with all the cultural references. There's a Polynesian one I can't remember that they're remastering based off another one. We've got a lot of Italian, Roman, European stuff coming from Assassin's Creed in the past, and of course Norwegian, Greek, Roman, and a bit of Eastern, yeah, a lot of Middle Eastern as well coming in and getting inspired. Let's go through. There's probably a few others in there. It's nice. Buddhist, Shinto, China, yeah. It's beautiful. Makes for a more realist world as well. Oh wow, I saw this bit in the trailer. That is gorgeous. So this is the Ember. Check it out. That is a Chinese dragon. His dream realized, his old Gram's legacy in short. It's beautiful how they're reliving the moment that Stanley wanted to do. Stemmer has a way with words. Hero beheld a sea of desert lights, and yeah, when I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. It's quite a cute moment. Gorgeous. I'm so touched by this scene.
I did. And now I have to move on.
Now she has to move on. She's always moving on. Come back when you can. I've got big plans for this place. They all want to hang out with her.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Emperors back in the claim.
No, this is the show. Can you imagine?
Oh, can you imagine?
She can't
Folks
imagine.
from all over
I
the
love how
land
she's
come to
sharing
take
their
it home.
happiness as well.
Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Yeah. So you can imagine that big
Not to
circus
mention
of theirs.
the variety of entertainment.
His name is Stemmer, but he doesn't, like, he's so good with words. I don't know if that's a pun or what.
A new dream.
A new dream, I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Oh, they all bowed. Ooh, wicked. Check it out in the background. That's gorgeous. Hold on, I didn't notice that. I'm gonna actually have a look at this place now. They have Middle Eastern influence there as well. Is that a dome? Do I see a dome there? Was that the area that they were talking about? Because I remember that they made like they made festive stuff during Ramadan when I was fasting, where they had like brilliant, and this is bloody gorgeous, but they had like brilliant star signs and crescent signs and stuff. We are hitting home. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is a homage, a tribute to absolutely everything. This needs to be a scene in itself, you know that? That's what I'm saying. So we have an Eastern tribute over here. That looks like a mosque. I don't even know. The dome looks Middle Eastern, Islamic inspired. And then we have over here, what is that? Something more modern, more city-wise. I'm just trying to get all my architectural influences. I'm just thinking of all that rough general logic stuff. We got something more daunting over here, resembling a skyscraper. You can see it reminds me of Paris. It looks Parisian. I don't know. I won't know for certain. And then we've got this over here. Yeah, Magikarp is based on a Chinese legend, which is also referenced more closely in Sekiro. Yes, farts and craps, you know your stuff. It would be nice if they had a tour guide element over here as well. We're just taking in the site before we return to the base. A lot of gaming is about immersion. Ah, yes, of course. So this, yes, as you can check out the way this building is designed, looks much more fort inspired as well. That looks like I won't know. I'm just making speculations here, but from the way that this is dressed up, 16th century and onwards, the fort. Look, we saw similar sort of stuff like this in Scotland. So I'm thinking Roman Byzantium mixed with more, I don't even know what it's called. Like, let's have a look. Let's bloody explore this place. There's so much stuff to get over here. All those valuables we're getting. Had to check references to make sure. Does that actually tell you what these beautiful buildings are based off though as well? It should have like references to who they were built to and homage as well. But I think the Sunken City has been my absolute favorite place to explore so far. Excuse me. I really like the seafaring element, the exploration. I think they executed that really well. Not so much the Tide Ripper fight. It's not the combat that thoroughly shines through. Of course, the combat in Horizon is great, but that's not why you play it. You come for the robo fights, but you stay for the dense lore, mythology, Aloy's story, the characters, and I suppose that's what makes a brilliant game. It would be nice if we could actually know what era they were built in, who they were tributed to, or what the hell they're trying to mimic over here, because I don't know enthusiasts and stuff on that sort of stuff. But as you can see over here in the Sunken City, we literally have a tribute to a lot of cultures. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I know that looks, as I was saying, Roman European influenced as well. That looks like the Eiffel Tower. That is clearly a mosque with a lamp. Hell is that supposed to be? A genie lamp over it as well. So that's a tribute to like Middle Eastern, that sort of stuff. And then of course this is brilliant. This looks gorgeous. That's our Chinese influence because the founder of this city who built it, or the architect of it, was Chinese himself, right? We got the dragon up there. And they're standing there, yeah, from it. That's just gorgeous. We saw the... There's probably some data points around here that will help you out. That's what I thought. I'm kind of looking, but I can't really see any. And we're probably gonna have to look in depth over here, but it's a pretty gorgeous place. Just to appreciate in general. It's a piece of heaven, as I call it. Okay. Now starting to look like, excuse me, The Last of Us. I would imagine I didn't explore this area too well. Well, we're having a quick look now, so you can maybe join us to see if we find anything. But I am collecting some stuff over here. I do like exploring the ruins. What the hell is that? No. No, I can't see anything over here. A sturdy beam. Ah. Nice. Can't really see anything over here either. No data points here, just a lot of collectibles and pull caster shits.
Can't hook onto that.
Can't hook onto it from here. Excuse me, sorry, maybe we're in the wrong range. Yeah, we're probably in the wrong range. Pull caster can be slightly, why am I getting stuck in a wall? Temperamental at times. Okay, I can't see anything of, I mean, we can appreciate the architecture, but I can't actually see anything of interest around in this one. What's that? Oh, hold on, you're right, as usual. Wait, let's go down there and see where, how do you do that one then? Have we not already stumbled across that one? Now, how'd you get through here? Oh, okay. So on this bed over here, we've got another complete log over here. Okay, that's just the same ones that we've seen, basically. But I'd imagine when we return to the base, along with Poseidon, we'd have our function, you know? That's 6 likes there. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate all your contribution. We are almost finished with the stream. We're going to go back to that base. We're going to have a look and see what's going on with the Poseidon element of stuff. And we'd have clocked the Sea of Sands. We can now travel and go underwater, which means I'll be going back to a lot of old ruins I haven't already. This is just magical. Just wow. I'm so impressed. It's crazy. This is... I mean, I've played a lot of good games, but this little area, I really like it. It's just one of those... You won't really forget it, will you? There's some things you forget, and there's other things that you don't. But yeah, I collected a lot of stuff. What was all that? Ancient valuables boxes. And this little skyscraper. What the hell? Wow, that looks really futuristic. I want to be seeing more buildings like this as well. And in the future, in our world. From what I heard, Saudi is going to build like a crazy city. A futuristic city as well. And this little realm of... Why is this weird... What the hell? Realm of sci-fi. How do you get in? So nice. Okay. Wow. Are we underneath it? How'd you get in that bit? Maybe you need to pry something open? I don't know what's happening here.
Oh yeah? You take your clothes off from here.
Mom, I'm sorry. Dad. Papa, hold on. His voice is coming in the background. But yeah, goodness me. Okay, I can't for the life work out how the hell to get to those valuables. Okay, but anyway. So if they're in there, is there like an entrance around this bit? Okay, so we have a metal flower here, but we don't have the right object to explore them. Can you come back to these places? I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can. This is a site, so you should be able to come back. and explore. Because from what I understand, with the metal flowers, you can't really open them or can't blast down the walls. We don't have the object for that yet because we're taking it slow when it comes to the main quest stuff as well. But yeah, I think that's done now. Alright, cool. So we had to look around and everything. What's that? Okay, green shine fragment. Yes, green shine is very valuable, although I haven't actually used it yet. Because I'm just going from place to place. I've done some of the melee arenas. I still have a bit here and there. Like, I've completely avoided machine strike because I'm just not in the mood for that right now. Oh yes, you can come back. Alright, cool. Because we need to move on for the stream and get back to the base and see if Gaia has any intel. We'll get the hell out of here as we do. This is gorgeous. And we're going to teleport to the base. And we're going to fast travel to the base. There's more stuff to do here later on in the story as well. That's gorgeous. I'm glad they're really expanding and exploring on it as well. We'll be... hold on. Okay, nice. Hold on. Let's see what's happening here. Nice. But we still have to find... Yeah, that's crazy. That's something that I didn't expect them to do, and they explored a lot of that as well, because we have a lot of emphasis on underwater sceneries, especially in gaming over the course of the years, but we don't have as much wide-based exploration, and I really like that as well. And she can travel to the depths as well, so I suppose they're trying to showcase that and taking the absolute mickey when it comes to just exploring our little game world, I suppose. What's going on over here now? Oh, we've got a room over here. Let's see what they're saying. Sit, please. Okay. What's up? What are you saying to me? I think we've already listened to her before, but it could have been another one. Don't know if they reuse the characters.
If you're traveling southwest, champion.
What's happening southwest? Oh, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave. Interesting. So there's a bandit camp that we're gonna deal with as well. I've just been plowed through them. Yeah, it's very interesting, the Tanakh Civil War element as well. Some of the underwater areas are gorgeous. Oh yeah, they are. I've explored them a lot, but I haven't even been able to... There's a quest that is waiting for me to play. It's called Drowned Hopes. I haven't been able to do that one because I was sitting around, I was exploring and all this crap, playing a bit of Rocket League here and there, D-ranked again. My god, that game is infuriating. But then again, been watching the RLCS as I like to follow Rocket League casually. Funny sport to watch. And we're delivering Poseidon to Gaia. So nice. We're gonna go to Gaia now. We're inside the base. It's lovely. Do you know the element that I really like? The element where you can talk to your friends around the base, and I think that's something they didn't have in Horizon Zero Dawn. Just banter with them, just chill and form relationships and stuff. Gives it more the RPG element. We have recovered Poseidon, and now we have some questions for Poseidon as well. Now Gaia's subordinate function is restored. We get to experience the beautiful underwater treasures. We went up against the Tide Ripper. We restored Stanley Shen's hopes and dreams, and we shared the multicultural background as well. Beta, something you need to hear. Oh, what does Beta need us to hear? But that is a cliffhanger. So let's talk to Gaia and see if there's anything new. Hey Gaia, me again. Gaia, so cool. Where shall we resume? So let's have a conversation with a robot. Our progress. Companions.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient
And the ancient world.
Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yep.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered.
Interesting.
For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries
Varl
from
is
those who
smart.
perished during the Pharaoh plague.
And seeing the last recorded entries teaches us not to make the mistakes of people in the past.
Worried about?
I do not believe so.
Okay, so he's just interested in learning about them.
To allow him to process
Gaia, that's correct. If you can't deal with you know, if you can't deal with somberness, if you can't deal with a little bit of, you know, the truth, you know, obviously if she should always be there to talk to him, but he needs to learn that the world was crazy, and all of them need to learn. Aaron needs to do the most learning, I think. Aaron makes me laugh. Is he literally called that? He's our errand boy. Old world discoveries.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city.
Yeah, Stanley Shen. Oh, it's Shen.
Turns out he was a member.
Turns out he was a member of Far Zenith, who are to do with the stars.
So much, why did he abandon it?
Exactly. Why not try to save it? Far Zenith is interesting. The space element they've is, you know, it's very interesting because they are actually the people who survived for 1,000 years. Okay.
Still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland.
An entire city brought back to life. She finds it frustrating.
1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby. Just
that's crazy. And she went and woke it up. And this place.
So I guess
this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside. Yeah.
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been
And the
able
base
to
itself is
observe
very
life
interesting.
and
There's so many
machine
rooms in there that we can't even, you know, we don't even know the purposes for yet.
possible to restore more of
But
the
I like
stone's
Beta's character is very interesting.
find and reconnect
You know, finding another clone that was born from the, what is it, Far Zeniths or whatever that Elizabeth Sobeck created. What is her purpose? The errand is trying, I appreciate that. He has the most growth between the two games, I think. He started off as a drunkard, he was a general who was a good fighter. It was a bit, I don't know, ruffian-based, like, just a bit of a I don't know how to explain it, tag-along, isn't he? And then he explored and he actually genuinely tried to understand the situation as well. He started, I think he crushed on Aloy, but then he realised she was busy. My favourite quote was, what was it? She said she'd give him 2 minutes rather than 1. No, I don't like him as a romantic interest for Aloy. I think they should have romance elements, something that I like. But they shouldn't make the game entirely based on it. They should put a little bit of dialogue into it, maybe have a few flirtations here and there with characters. Do you know who I think would be an amazing match for Aloy in the new games? Kotalo. I've absolutely loved the way he's emerged. He's calm, he's cool, he's got that bravery and that solidness and craziness and stuff. But at that same time, he doesn't question her when she, because from what I understand, she likes going solo. So if he overpowered her too much, as Erend and Val do, and then Val and Zoe, yeah, that's what I love about Aloy. She wants to get shit done, and she actually reflects the attitudes of a lot of people. You know, they want to, you want to have a romantic interest, all right? Okay, it's natural. Maybe she does. Maybe she's asexual. Maybe she doesn't want one. I don't know. But there's other things that come up in life that make it hard for that to happen, you know? Or there's certain ways, and it's interesting. I definitely vibe with it, because I'm going to be single until I'm married, so.
So,
Project Zero Dawn.
The
greatest minds in the world.
All working to build
It's all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet.
What was it like?
What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world.
I like her interaction with Petra though. I think her and Petra share quite a bit of chemistry.
I was launched
Yeah.
and began my education.
I know for a fact Petra crushes on her.
Encouraged me to spend time
Do you know who I
with
also like? Her and Vanasha.
staff.
But I don't know, that went to hell when she went.
Experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my
Emotional development.
What were they
Interesting. What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined.
I liked Talana's quest. I think that Talana and Amadis quest was really cool. That was absolutely insane. Talana is one of my favorite characters. She also had relationship issues and is very much like the same side of the coin with Aloy. You know, she tried it and it messed up, and then she went after him again, but they're all busy, they've all got so much to do, and they've all got, Talana is, I think, Aloy's equal. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like? She always asked that. Elizabeth was like her mother, her grandmother, her role model.
The moment I came online, she was there. We
Interesting.
exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It
Yeah,
was
they
the
worked
first of
together.
many conversations. I enjoyed being in
And the robot says you enjoyed
listening
being
to
in
her
her company.
stories. She
So the
was
fact that
my
they possess some
My
sort of
God.
sentience
Your friend.
is quite interesting.
Yes.
When I reviewed the data on your
Reviewed the
focus,
data on your focus,
I was saddened to learn of her fate. And the computers admitting they're sad so they can feel some sort of emotions as well. I like how they're not automatically evil, bad robots or not a mix.
She was okay with that.
She gave all of herself, the only one who could. And Aloy shares a lot of similarities with that.
Thanks.
There's a lot of sacrifices that have to be made. So, thank you very much for joining me on this stream. We'll ask a little bit more about Poseidon later. We'll revisit that place maybe later on in extended streams or side quest streams. I don't know, a lot of stuff is being done off screen as well. We've got more quests to do as well, seeing as we're severely over leveled for them, but we won't be doing that today, and I will join you soon. Again, thank you, The Farts and Crap Show, The Bearded Nerd, Aspin, who else was it, 501st, Pokemon Legion, Z-Def Skull who came earlier, also what was his name? Don't remember. God help. Board Cody, Lottie Dot. Yeah, Lottie Dot. Cool. Dark Gaming. Yeah. Let's see. Who else was it? Yeah. I think that was it. And whoever else came here onto the stream. Yep, agreed. I hope romance options are added to this at some points with both male and female options. For sure, it would add the creativity. I enjoy chemistry in the video games, definitely, and seeing how characters work with each other across that. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe, leave a like, and see you soon. Sea of the Sands is done. Now we need to find out how the hell to quit it without like coughing down the entire place, because my voice is being lost, not to mention the fact that it's getting extremely late. Bye! Reality hit.